Hey everybody, it's May, and today I want to do a haul video of all the items I've been collecting for my Bible journaling and my Bible study. So if that seems interesting, just stay tuned. Okay, so I have been meaning to do this for quite a while, and it's just been like building up and building up. One of the first things that I got on Amazon was this Grommet Tool to set eyelets. And I went ahead and got a 2-pack of regular hole punchers, okay? Because I have been using this in my video, and a lot of people were asking questions, and I'm like, it's just a regular hole punch, but they weren't seeming to understand what I was saying. So this is just a regular 3/16, hole punch, like you get at the dollar store. I found them in a 2-pack in pink and purple, and why not, So this Grommet tool does the exact same thing as the We Are Memory Keepers. It is just that it is very much smaller and a lot lighter for me to use with my hands. So as much as I love my crocodiles and my corner chompers and things like that from We Are Memory Keepers, I am not able to use them. So it did come with this little box full of all kinds of the little washers and the eyelets in different colors. So you got like bronze, jet black, gold, and silver. And so this side of it right here is your hole punch. You see that little thing coming out to punch your paper. I will just actually be using the hole punch. And then you set your eyelet in here and your washer in here, and it just does the same thing as a crocodile. It's much easier for my hands at this size. So I'm just going to set these over here. And since I love the vintage, like the copper or the bronze look, I went ahead and got another package of these. I did go ahead and pick these up at the dollar store, because I'm going to definitely be adding these to my Bible journaling. Just little tiny clothespins. Ooh, let's go ahead and get into this. Okay. So the first thing that I really wanted to show you guys, if I still have it around me, where is it? I know I got it. Okay. I had showed these briefly in another video. I have taken them out of the packages, but I had gotten 100 Super Tip Crayola markers, and I love them. I have since taken them out. I'm just grabbing a handful over here to the side. They're just a nice blunt tip, and there's nothing on the reverse end. They're great for coloring, and you guys, I have been using them in like, I don't know how much stuff, and they don't bleed through. They will bleed through Bible pages, but they have not bled through in my journals that I Bible journal in. So I got 100 Super Tip Crayola markers. I can finally get rid of that. I did get these at Walmart, the Colors for Kindness, and like I said, I've already taken them out of the packages. I did get the Crayola color pencils that, these are not the twistable ones, and then I did get the twistable color pencils. And I picked up a package of Writch pens from Amazon. I'll be linking all this down below. I don't even have one in front of me. Isn't that horrible? But I picked them up because I like writing in blue in my Bible journal. Let's see, they're probably in here because I put a lot of my materials in here. Woo! So I love using the precise, markers, or what do you call it? They're the G7s, and who are these by? Pilot, right? So I love those. These are just regular Bic ones, and they've got a 1.0 nib on them. I like a big old fat nib when I'm doing my Bible journaling. I have plenty of Tombos in here. I have a lot of the Paper Mate Flares, some mile liners, my Snoopy whipper. I have a glue tape. Looking to see if I've got one of those pins in here, y'all. No, but I've been looking for this booger for like days. So I don't have it in this box, but I do have another box I'm going to show y'all. So I'm going to put all my goodies back in here, because this is just for Bible journaling. Let me throw that into the trash now that I have shown y'all. And of course, this is the little container that I have put all my Crayola Crayola Super Tips into the regular color pencils by Crayola, and then the Twistable ones. You know, pretty cool. So they're all in here, and I don't see one of those pens, but we'll find it because there's lots to show you. So let's go ahead and let me show you the bag that I got to start keeping everything in. Ooh, now, it is a big old Mama Jamba. I love the color. It's pink. Hello. Okay, so let me zip it up and do it right. So as you can see, you can hold a ton of goodies in here, and I'll show you what all's in my bag. And then here is the front. It's more like a laptop bag because you can hang your keys here. It's got this pocket right here that I don't even know at the moment what I stuck in there. I've got my little light for when I'm reading the Bible in bed. See? So cute, and I love this pink. I got that at Barnes & Noble's. Ooh, come on now. So it's got like all these filing folder type pockets inside of it, and I love it. So in the first one, I just have some sticky vellum that I got from, ooh, y'all know who that is. I can't even think. Then I've got some tracing carbon paper, and then I've got some verse scripture cards on Fruit of the Spirit. And the next pocket, I just have some random stickers from Illustrated Faith. In this pocket, I have a lot of my really tall stickers from By the Will for God, from all the various kits that I have gotten of the devotional kits. This is the Daily Grace Bible study for Fruit of the Spirit, and I have been taking pages out of here and while I'm still working through my Fruit of the Spirit faith kit. Here are some of the inserts that I've been playing around with and some of the PDFs I did for Fruit of the Spirit. Oh, this is such a weird angle. Oh my goodness. What else is in here? That's what's in there. Okay, so let me go ahead, I guess, and move this booger to the floor so I can actually show you all the goodies that I have in it. Okay, so I do have another one of these little pencil cases in my Bible journaling bag. And in here, I have my VersaFine black ink. I have a date stamper. I have some more of the Crayola Twistable, you know, color pencils. And I have some of these highlighters that are dual tip from Writch off of Amazon. So that's yellow on that side. It's like a precision marker. And then this is like a blunted highlighter. I have not tested these on Bible paper yet, but this is the set that it came with. Let's see. And then, of course, I have my little tweezers in here. And another one. Another one. So this was a pretty big set of highlighters. So these are the colors that came with it. Aren't they pretty, y'all? I think they're stinking pretty. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of marking. Let me show you how they write. And like I said, I'll link them down below. I think these are really cool. They're easy for me to get the lids off of. It looks like I'm struggling, but believe it or not, it's just because today's a weird day for me. It's raining. I'm not wearing my braces, and yeah. So I think they're super nice. I love how light they write. I have been using them in my journal, but I have not, like, used them in my Bible yet. I'm kind of scared. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love this color, this pistachio sage color. It's so pretty. Then you got like this really pretty blue. And I have to tell Alexandra thank you because she sent the link to me. Let me see if I can zoom you guys in so you can see a little bit better. She sent the link to me to get these. I didn't do it on the right side. So really, is that how light it is compared to how dark it writes? Interesting. Okay, so we got another blue one. Let's check that out. Alright, so this blue one writes like a teal almost. It's like a stone colored teal. I don't know how to explain it. And then that's the highlighter. This one's really pretty. I like this one. So you've got, it's coral, but it comes out more like pumpkin spice. I love it. And then it writes very coral. So then you have like that yellow I was showing you, like a sunny yellow. Come on now. I just want to make sure the caps are on real good. And I do like the yellow when you use it on paper. It's not bold like neon. Here is the other yellow that came with it. I have not been writing with it, but I do believe it will show up on paper, even though my lights are pretty bright today because it decided to start raining. This is more like a pastel yellow highlighter end, and I really like it. like I said, I don't really like the neon yellow when you're highlighting. And then here's this pretty brown. And I do like how pinky the brown comes out. Or pinkish. I said pinky. Here's the purple or lavender. And it writes really pretty. And then last but not least is the pink. And I do like that it's not overpowering. And it does write very pretty. So those are the Writch highlighters. I believe they're called dual tip. I'll have the link down below, guys. So that's in my bag, as well as the first long bag. And then, of course, I keep my happy planner that I had just purchased. No, this is the notebook, the journaling notebook. Let me zoom you back out. And I'm not sure exactly what all I want to put in here. I'm thinking that I want to design inserts to put in here. So this is the Happy Planner Walk in Truth. It started on July 1st, and it has this simple type layout. I am so not good with this. But I really like the way that Brandy was using the smaller Happy Planner with very much the same layout. So I do intend to use this. I'm just not really sure at the moment how I'm going to do it. I have my smaller Bible, the one with the filament app that I can scan and use in my my cell phone while I'm doing my Bible study. Ooh. I have these from, I think it's Simply Gilded. If I'm wrong to say something. But it's holding like the deco stickers that came with my By the Well for God devotional kits. I want to use these up. I'm sorry guys, I'm getting a message. So this is a smaller one, and it's just holding all of my tile alphas. And that looks like it's the end of the rainbow, and this is pretty much the beginning of the rainbow for my tile alphas. I really need to use these up. I have been playing around trying to design my own without giving my Cricut a seizure. So the only other thing I have at the moment in here is I have this Moterm half binder cover, and I have not put anything in this yet. I am trying to be very cautious and really think out what I want to put in there. So then the only other pocket on the inside that has anything is, of course, my baby wipes. Okay, so that is what's in my Bible study bag. And then, of course, I'll put my actual Bible study notebook that I'm using, you know, at the moment. And I went ahead and purchased this on Amazon. It came in this really pretty cylinder container. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart," Proverbs 3:5. And you guys, you've got to see this gorgeous glass water bottle. Look at that. It is so pretty. I love it. I just think it's the prettiest thing in the world. It does not have a straw inside, which I'm actually really good with. I have not put in coffee in this. It is my intentions to only have tepid water, not even ice water. Because I was told I should stop drinking so much ice water. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the last few things that I got on Amazon. I know that I'm going to want to be doing some Christian crafts. Let me get you really in here. So I got a bunch of packs of charms. And it didn't matter the color, because in the next video, when I actually do my tutorial for today, you'll see why it doesn't matter what color they are. They're going to all end up being the same color. So we have these really pretty gold hearts with the cross inside of it. You see that? I just think it's so pretty. And so here are silver ones. Yes, yes, I love them. I think they're so pretty. And there's like so many in this bag. There's either 50 or 100. I can't even remember. There's just so many. So then I have these really pretty gold crosses that are kind of thick. Okay, and I'll show you what I mean, because in just a minute I'm going to show you a really thin one. So we have them in that style, in gold, and then I have them, these are a little bit, yeah, these are a little bit thinner. These are in silver, and they're a little bit smaller too, which is fine. All right, so we put them up there. So then I have another package here of silver ones, and these are a little bit more detailed. You see like the scalloping around it. So pretty. It almost it's hollow in the inside. So it's really pretty. Okay, so we got those. And then I got some more crosses. So these are rose gold with white accents in the metal. I think these are super pretty. I'm really interested to see how these are going to work when I do my tutorial in the next video. And then I've got some of the Christian fish that say Jesus. So pretty. Love that. Whoops, don't you do that. I'm going to go ahead and leave these guys out because I'm going to be using one of each of them in the next video. So then I have the open Christian fish as well. So nice. So I got a whole bunch of charms for a project that I'm going to be doing no matter what my faith kit is. So I'm really happy about that. And then I went ahead and I did it, guys. I ordered the 5-piece set of the Spiral Bibles. Not the ones that have like the composition notebook, but like the ones with the really hard chipboard covers to them. And they have like an antique bronze finish almost. Actually, that looks like a brown color. It doesn't even look like a metallic. It's just a brown taupe metal. It's really pretty though. So inside of it, you have plenty of room to be able to write notes on either side, highlight what you like, or you could actually use this as a journaling Bible. And you can use it as a journaling Bible by taking notes in it on either side, but you can also do it as like a creative Bible journaling where you can do, you know, your color penciling, your mixed media. But this, I actually intend to be taking notes in this Bible and not decorating the Bible up. So this one is the first 5 books of the Bible, which is, of course, the Pentateuch. And then we have, now I haven't taken the covers off the rest of them, so we'll go ahead and do this together. So this is the New Testament, and this has got this really pretty blue. And so you can see it's a little bit thicker, you know, and it's got the entire New Testament in this Spiral Bible. And I love that they gave you a spiral and it lays completely flat. I mean, there's no way not to lay flat, but if you look at it, you've got a little bit of room to be able to put a few, you know, decorate some in here. But to me, with this size coil on it, I think it's just best for taking notes. Now, I see something wrong with that page. What's going on here? And it looks like it was, woo! Yeah, this page is messed up. That's okay. We'll hook it up. We'll fix it. Yes, we will. And I can't do anything about that. That's the way it came. But I do have a spiral punch, and I can fix that. That's just a little, that hurts my feelings a little bit, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. But, you know, what are you going to do? Things happen when you get things shipped to you. So, let's go ahead and look at these. Excuse me. Okay, so this one is the prophets. So this one should be Isaiah. And, oh my gosh. Oh, it's the prophets. So, it's going to be, because I don't want to say this wrong. It's going to be Isaiah through Malachi. So this one's nice and thick. Let me make sure. I don't see anything wrong with this one. Okay, so then this one is poetry. So this should be Psalms and Proverbs. Oh, it's so pretty. I love that color. So pretty. Oh, and I love how much room there is around all of, they didn't, just because it's a smaller, you know what I'm saying, in the regular Bible, how the print is a little bit smaller and closer in, they pretty much stretched it out to the right size. So I really like that. That's really nice to take notes in. And then this one is history. Oh, so these will contain the books in the Old Testament for Joshua through Esther. Very nice. I like that. So I ordered those. They were a bit pricey, but I really, really wanted them. And then I ordered these right here. Are you get 2 sets in here, and it was very, very inexpensive. I think it was like only a couple of dollars. And it's just your Bible tabs, and it's got some blank ones in here as well. And I like that you can use this part of the sticker up here that says, "Let all you do be done in love." And where is the one I've already stuck it on so far? I've already went ahead and put them on these 5 and spaced them out. And I'll let you see. They're very nice. They're not really thick, but they're not so thin that I think they're going to be, you know, that they won't hold up. I think they're just fine for their purpose. And then last but not least, and this is what took the absolute longest, is I got the Bible study, the 1-year study of the Bible and how it relates to you. It's 2 books, and I got this from Amazon. I'd been seeing a lot of it online, and I love how it's laid out. So they have, when you get into, let's start with Genesis, right? It'll give you like a reading plan. Genesis is saying you can read Genesis in a week. I know me and how I take notes. That is, I'm not going to get through this in 1 year. I don't intend to get through this in 1 year. So it gives you the Torah, the historical, the prophet, and the wisdom, and it gives you the books of the Bible, and then your timeline up here. And then it gives you it says the Torah, book 1 of 5, the author, date, audience, reason, theme, key verse, sections, and keywords. How many times have you wanted to reference just that alone in a section you were reading in the Bible? I know I personally do all the time. So it's going to talk about the book of Genesis right here. And then it says, what did God create or do each day? Genesis 1, 1 through 2. I'm sorry, 1, 1 through 2, 3. So it's day 1 all the way through day 7, and you can write your notes in here. Then there are some questions to reflect on as you're reading through, and I love that. You could either write directly into this, or you could copy the question into your Bible study. So then it has, you know, things where it breaks up the different books. This is still continuing, though, with Genesis. And so here is the 12 tribes of Israel. Final thoughts on Genesis and more questions to reflect on. And then we're going to go into book 2 of 5, which is Exodus. And it's going to be the same thing. You're going to have your reading. Ooh, it's even got some pictures. Look at that. I didn't know that. But you have questions for as you're reading through the book of the Bible. And it's all the way through it. This one is set up the same way for the New Testament. So as you're reading any book of the Bible, any chapter in the book in the Bible, you have some reflections and questions and things to remember and to actually help you to incorporate this into your Bible study. I am super excited about this. And yeah, I just really wanted to share the additional materials that I will now be using in my Bible study. If you follow my channel, you've seen I've been showing a lot of Bibles. I've been showing you things from By the Will for God, from the Daily Grace Co., growth books, a lot of stuff, my own faith kits, some junk journaling, some pattern papers, just different ways for us to be excited, different mediums and things to do and use while we are getting into the Word. So I hope you guys liked the video, and if you wait around for about an hour or two, you'll get to see another video where I actually put together something really cool this week for my Bible study. So until I see you for another video, bye.